Hello and welcome to our comparison of the 900 Global XPonent to the Roto Grip Duo. The core numbers are quite similar, so I thought we'd take a look and help you differentiate the two. Before we get started, big shout out and thanks as always to Royal Crest Lanes. They're a big part of bringing these videos to you. All it takes is a text and we have everything we need. Also, my code Rosdahl10 will get you 10% off your order at checkout at CoolWick, and if you check the description, you'll find a bunch of helpful links and information, including our personal specs, and a link to buy each of these balls at Bowler's Mart. I do receive a 5% commission on all sales through the links. The obvious first thing is that the XPonent is a solid while the Duo is a pearl. However, the Reserve Blend 701 formula on the XPonent is a much cleaner and weaker cover than the Microtrax formula on the Duo. The Shrapnel 2.0 core from the XPonent comes in at a 248 RG and an 042 differential and 15 pounds, while the Mentor core in the Duo comes in at a 249 RG and an 046 differential, and these differences are virtually negligible. The reaction shape that both balls create on the lane is virtually identical, but the different cover strengths create a fair amount of separation when it comes to total hook. I'll play a few shots of each here to get you warmed up, and then we'll get into the comparison. This is going to be a great illustration of something I talk about quite a bit, which is the difference in strength between different cover formulas, and why you can't just say pearl, solid, or hybrid and have it mean anything without some added context. At first glance, both balls look right on top of each other. The XPonent is a little smoother than the Duo, but that's about all that can be said at the moment. They both share a clean, stable, and slightly tumbly shape, and are both fairly continuous. When I say tumbly, imagine a big rock rolling down a slight hill. It kind of ambles and slowly rolls along. Now some balls like the Phase 2 visibly start revving up further down the lane, so it builds momentum and starts spinning faster. Rolly balls like the IQ have a very clean, smooth, and incredibly stable roll where they just spin and spin and spin and have a very round reaction shape. But tumbly balls like these have a slower and more patient type of gradual roll. They're not revving up, they're not super round, they're just kind of a slow, casual flop, flop, flop all the way down the lane. Now typically balls that roll like this, like the Hustle USA, Nova, and Supernova, are very controllable and forgiving. You can see that while they're both easy down the lane and firm on the back end, she also has a lot of room with them on a not wide open pattern. The separation comes as the XPonent starts to shine up. We typically bowl several games while we're filming to give the balls a chance to break in and see what, if anything, changes. I've mentioned this several times recently, but anything will hook with surface. Weaker covers like on the XPonent will lose more traction and strength as they shine. As it does, she slows her speed down and straightens back out a little. The stronger covers like on the Duo will mostly get longer and sharper but maintain their strength, so as we continue to get deeper into filming with the Duo, she actually ends up moving a little left. Now this is a nice difference to have. It makes weaker covers incredibly versatile because you can cover a wide range of hook potentials depending on the surface, and if you start out with surface, the cover will shine as the lanes transition, and it could keep you in the same ball all day long. Now on the flip side, you're able to change the shape of stronger covers with surface without affecting the hook potential nearly as much. You may like the reaction of a certain ball with surface on it, but need a little more length and pop. And with stronger covers, you can adjust the surface and make that happen, while with weaker covers, you may have to get into a different ball. The XPonent makes a fantastic complement to the Duo because if the Duo gets too strong or is too sharp, you can drop straight down into the XPonent and have the same reaction shape, but with a little less traction and a little more control. Of course, the opposite is also true. If the XPonent is a little too long, weak, and or smooth, you can jump up to the Duo to find a bit stronger and more dynamic look within the same reaction shape. I have reviews up for both these balls if you want a deeper look, and both balls, of course, are available now. Down in the description is a link to Bowler's Mart that will get them ordered for you, and of course, don't forget my code Rosdahl10 to get 10% off your order at checkout at CoolWick. Thanks for watching, and may the strikes be with you.